Eastern Conference, the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden. The Pacers won 138 to 135 to take a 1-0 series lead. The Pacers came back from down 17 points in the fourth quarter to win it in overtime. What is your takeaway on game one of the Eastern Conference Finals?
The Knicks lost that game, bro. The Pacers didn't win that. The Knicks lost that. Bro, ain't no way y'all up 17 with 2 minutes to go and y'all lose this game. Y'all was up 9 with 50 seconds to go and y'all lost that game. First off, you letting these guys, first off, you still have to play defense. Why are you letting credit to Naismith? The man hit what, like 6 or 7 threes back to back to back, bro. Credit to him. You know what I mean? But bro, you play defense until the clock says 0-0-0. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I don't get why OG fouled. Well, first off, Naismith has been hot. He literally led them back. He's been hot. Why would you foul him? He has the hot hand right now. You foul him with like, what was it, like 16 seconds left or something like that, or like 15 seconds or something like that. You foul him, he goes down and knocks 2 free throws down. Then y'all go foul Cat. I think Cat missed a free throw. Okay. And then they foul or whatever like that again, and then OG misses a free throw. If OG would have hit that free throw, they would have won. So I'm like, bro, if you didn't play the foul game and you just played straight up, y'all fuck around, y'all could have won. Because they was up 3. Then you foul, now y'all only up 1. So if you play straight up, you know, granted, if they hit a 3, okay, it's OT. But if they miss, y'all won the game. I didn't get why they fouled. I don't like playing the foul game. I don't like that at all. In some cases it works, but for the majority of the part, I do not like playing the foul game. And then, you know, credit to the Pacers. They came and they showed up. They showed up in OT, and Tyrese hit a big shot at regulation. Bro, when he shot that shit, I'm like, I knew it was going in. Because I'm like, the way the game was turning, I'm like, Naismith just hit like 7 threes back to back. And then now they got to stop. And then Mikal Bridges tries to go back tap the ball. I don't even know why the hell he did that. And then once he did that, he was out of position. Now Mitchell Robinson is on Tyrese. And we know so far in the playoffs, when Tyrese gets a big on him, he cooks him. And Mitchell Robinson cannot guard the perimeter at all. So we knew that was a mismatch from the get-go. And so then, you know, he shoots the shot. That shit hit the back of the rim. I said, oh, that's going in. Yeah, I know it's going in, bro. And then that motherfucker dropped right in. I said, oh my God, the Knicks lost, bro. I'm like, if it's going into OT, the Knicks lost, bro. They lost. And now, to be honest with you, even though I got the Knicks winning in 7, I low-key think they took hope away from them. Because y'all was up 17 with 2 minutes to go and y'all lost. And now I think the Pacers low-key found the ingredient to beat them. Because you had Jalen Brunson drop, 45 or 43 or something like that. You had Cat drop 35, and y'all still lose? I low-key think the Pacers found the blueprint for them. But we have to see what the Knicks do next game.
So, real quick, you kept saying 2 minutes. It wasn't 2 minutes, but I'm gonna read this stuff.
Well, it was like 2:50.
No. The Knicks were up 17 points with 7 minutes left in the game. Oh. You kept saying 2 minutes. They was up 17 points. And I think a lot of people thought, oh, yeah, the game over. Another thing I wrote down. Since 4 minutes and 45 seconds left, Aaron Nesmith hit 6 threes in that fourth quarter. 6. And dropped 20 points because he hit 2 free throws to make it 20 points. The Knicks went up 14 with 2 minutes, 51 seconds left. You still think it's
14. Over. That's what it was. That's what it was, 14.
The Knicks were up 9 points with 50 seconds left. And you let them come back in the game. You said the Knicks lost this game. 3 things why the Knicks lost. Free throws. I'm surprised you ain't bring it up. Turnovers. Jalen Brunson turned the ball over so damn much. And I just think the Pacers wanted it more. I think they never gave up. And I just think that the Knicks were just tired. I thought, look, man, y'all gonna put some damn respect on Tyrese Halliburton name. I don't know what more the man gotta do. I don't know what more he gotta do, Because y'all talk about he can't be scored. He ain't a star. He only giving me 20. He only giving me 17 points. Brother, man was 31 and 11 with 1 turnover. I don't know. He clutch. Now, we got to stop that. He one of the clutchest players in the league. We got to stop that. Because this is the 3rd time this year that in the playoffs that he has led a team down damn near less than a minute left, and he been cooking everybody. And he has hit damn near the game winner. Did it with the Bucks. Did it with the Cavs. Basically did it against the Knicks. So we got to put this Tyrese Halliburton mid, overrated. We got to put that to rest. I know it's only one game, but the man that show you time and time again, he's great. The man is just great.
Let's not. You can't give him full. You got to give him credit. I'm not saying don't give him credit, but you can't give him all this credit. Because if Naismith ain't do that, they asked would not even have been in the game.
I wasn't done. And I agree. Naismith turned into freaking Steph Curry or Reggie Miller with 8 seconds left. He out of body game. Naismith has been good. You told me there are not going to be no more fake scoring games from these guys. That's what you told me. And time again, Andrew Nembhard has played decent. Miles Turner has played decent. Aaron Nesmith damn near been great. Pascal Siakam been okay, decent. And Tyrese Halliburton has just been great. And time again, I always say with Tyrese Halliburton, if he wanted to drop 25, he could. He just chooses not to. He don't got to do nothing. I think the Pacers just stole this game from them because they wanted it more. That's all I think. And I think Obi Toppin was clutch. And I'm gonna give some credit to Rick Carlisle because Rick Carlisle made some tough choices keeping Miles Turner on the bench to keep Obi Toppin in, and it paid out well. Because Obi Toppin can move his feet better than Miles Turner in that game. Because at first, in the beginning of the game, Miles Turner couldn't miss. Nobody could miss. Mm-hmm. And Obi Toppin comes into the game basically in 4th and overtime, and he just stayed in front of his man. And Obi Toppin ain't this great defender, but he stayed in front of his man. And that's good enough with me. This team is really freaking good, bro. And they really got a chance of going to the freaking finals. Now I want to go to the Knicks side. Missing free throws. Bro, they were 28 for 40. You just said it earlier. If Cap Wobbly would have hit the free throw, they go up by 3. If OG would have hit that free throw, they're up by 3. Now they really got to hit a 3 to basically go into overtime. They miss a lot of free throws. And they turned the ball over. Jalen Brunson had 7 turnovers. He had 7 turnovers. And if you would have told me when he picked up that 5th foul and Tom Thibodeau took him out the game and they was going on a 10-0 run, bro, I would have been like, wow, that's crazy. That's very crazy. And you thought the Knicks would have won off that. Nope. Turnovers and missed free throws doomed the Knicks. It doomed them. And like you said, Jalen Brunson had a 43. Karl-Anthony Towns at 35, bro. We got 2 masterclass from them 2, and the Knicks still lost the game, bro. That's unacceptable. Yes, I believe they did choke, but I think the Pacers just wanted it more, man. The Pacers are a really good team. We got to put some respect on them, bro. It's time to put some respect on the Pacers, bro. It's time, especially Tyrese, especially him.
Man, I need the refs to call a fair game. That boy Naismith and Nembhard, they are some hacks. They are grade 1 hacks, bro. I was watching. It was in OT or was it regulation? I can't remember. I forgot which one it was, but I think it was OT. Naismith fouled this man Jalen Brunson 3 times in a row, and the refs ain't called nothing until the very last second. I'm like, bro, he been doing this all game. If we being honest, that man should have been fouled out by the 3rd quarter. He shouldn't even have been in the damn game. That man hacked so much. And then Nembhard, I think it was in OT. Jalen Brunson had inbounded the ball, threw it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart slipped and fell and almost didn't get the ball. But that's because Nembhard was grabbing he grabbed his whole arm. I'm like, ref, you don't see this? The man grabbed his whole arm. That's how he fell. The refs have to call a good game, bro. Somebody gonna get hurt out there, bro. Y'all getting away with too much on defense. Y'all some damn hacks. Y'all can't play D. Y'all some damn hacks. That's what it is. And the refs ain't calling that shit. because it's the Eastern Conference playoffs. But y'all can sit here and call every foul for fucking Shea. Man, get the hell out of here.
Well, those are different reps, so.
I mean, yeah, but still, bro, they all got the same memo. They all went to the same meeting on what they gonna call and what they not gonna call in the playoffs. So man, they need to start calling them damn fouls. That's what they need to do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was at the end of the fourth quarter. I felt like the Knicks was trying to lose. You saw them You saw them inbound passes. Jalen Brunson when he tried to throw it like a cross to Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
Bro, he almost threw the ball over. I'm like, bro,
That's what I'm talking.
almost
That's what I
threw
was
the
talking
ball.
about.
No,
Nembhard held him.
He
Nembhard
almost
held
threw the
him.
ball and he almost recovered it. And then when they got him trapped in the corner, now that was just plain luck. He tried to throw it off of Tyrese, but it just bounced and somebody was right there. That was just luck. They tried to, it's like they tried to lose that game. And then I'm seeing that Charles Barkley, like, he said they're tired. He said that team is just tired. And they probably are tired, bro. We know Tom Thibodeau going to play them a lot of minutes. And the thing is, Jalen Brunson didn't play a lot, and that was only because he was in foul trouble. That was it. That was the only reason he didn't play a lot, because he was in foul trouble. But I mean, I felt like Mitchell Robinson came in, gave them great minutes. I felt like Deuce McBride came in and gave them good minutes. But the thing is, you only going to run the 7-man rotation, so you have to expect these guys to be tired. It's going to happen. Like, Cam Payne only played 10, but that's whatever. So you guys expect to be out there. I mean, you can't say I'm tired and we use that as an excuse. Bro, you're playing for Tom Thibodeau, bro. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But if they would have hit their free throws like they were supposed to, you can't miss 12 free throws. You can't do that. And especially too close in the game like that. And if Jalen, and then turnovers, bro, the Pacers only turned the ball over 7 times and all through the 4 quarters and overtime. And the Knicks turned the ball over 15 times. That makes a big difference. And that probably could have won y'all the game. It probably could have won y'all the game. But I did say before you go again, Rick Carlisle, because there was a time, I think when Jalen Brunson, like, when he was like, I think he was kind of hitting Nesmith, and Nesmith was like, he said, just play, bro, just play. Because he, they want to use that challenge, and he used his challenges at the right time. When they called the foul on Siakam, when OG missed the ball, another thing that messed them up, easy dunk, fumble the ball. They called the foul. He used the challenge, won that. And then they turned the ball over in overtime. It goes off Jalen Brunson's hand. If you don't have a challenge right there, the Knicks get the ball back. They damn near won. So I give Rick Carlisle a lot of credit for using his challenges at the right time. And one more thing. I don't know if the Knicks can keep up with this pace with the Pacers, though, man. They play at this fast pace and they just press them all day. I don't know if they can keep it up with them.
I think they can, because they was pressing them the entire game, and the Knicks end up being up 17 at one point. I don't think, I mean, like they who was saying, I think it was Reggie Miller and all them, and Boris Burke. They were saying, like, the Pacers are gonna play this fast and wear and tear them the entire game. But this is what we've been talking about with the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau. By the time the playoffs come, are y'all gonna have enough energy? You know what I mean? Because like you said, it looked like they was tired. At the end of that game, that's why they was turning the ball over. That's why it was so many mistakes, because they thought they had the game. They thought it was a wrap. So they just started playing lackadaisical because they tired. And you can't do that, especially with the Pacers. And they play so many bodies, bro. Like you said, they fight to the very end, bro. They don't care if they down 17 with 3 minutes left. They still gonna fight like they down 2 points. So if I'm the Knicks next game, I low key think they took them lightly, but they thought that the game was a wrap. And you can't do that with them. So next game, you gotta play to the end of the whistle, bro. You gotta play to the end of the whistle. And I low key think Mitchell Robinson needs to play more. I think they need to play Mitchell Robinson and Cat together more, because Mitchell Robinson was out there babying them. Every time I seen him at the free throw line trying to get a rebound, he moving 2 people out the way. You know what I'm saying? He was bullying them. So, and then if I don't think Rick Carlisle is gonna play that hack of Mitchell Robinson, because if you play that hack of Mitchell Robinson, your best players are gonna get in foul trouble. And then what you gonna do? If you play hack of Mitchell Robinson, Naismith might get in foul trouble. Nembhard might get in foul trouble, and you need them. Miles Turner might get in foul trouble. And Pascal didn't even have that good of a game, and they still won. So I think Thibodeau needs to play Mitchell Robinson and Cat more together.
Mitchell Robinson, bro. When he's out there, bro, you see the activity, bro. You really see the activity he brings for the Knicks. And that's why sometimes, I mean, he took Cat out the game. And, bro, you started it off early, bro. When Tyrese Halliburton has a big on him, bro, he looked like damn near the GOAT out there, bro. He cooks every big when he has one-on-one. And then when they get a drop coverage, it's over. It's a wrap, bro. I don't know why they keep, bro. Cat looked lost out there kind of early on, bro. It's like he can't do anything. They're gonna do that every time, and Tyrese was just cooking them, bro. You can't let that happen, bro. You have to put, say, a Mikal Bridges, because if you notice, like Mikal Bridges and OG, those are bigger guys, and obviously, they can move their feet, but those are longer guys, so they can make. He got to work for that. When it's Cat and like Mitchell Robinson, bro, he could cook them. He can't let that happen, bro. You can't let that happen. You have to put one of them guys on, because even though Tyrese, because I know you always talk about it, Tyrese got one move, and he do got one move, but it's like
one fucking move.
But it kind of when he goes up against, say, Mikal Bridges, it takes him a minute to do that against them because they're good defenders. But when he got that big on him, Jesus Christ, is over with, bro. That's all he did.
Bro, this is why I think Thibodeau should play Mitchell Robinson and Cat together, because, like you said, in that drop coverage, it allowed Tyrese to get hot early. So him shooting all them threes and getting hot early, that's what made him hit that shot at the end of the game. If you got both of them in and you play up, threes are worth more than two. So if you got both of them in, say they play either one in a pick and roll, if they play up, okay, yeah, you gotta drive to the lane, but we not letting y'all shoot threes, because the Pacers love to shoot threes, and threes are count more than twos. So if I play up more, yeah, Tyrese may have an open lane to the hole, but now we got Mitchell Robinson in the back, or we got Cat in the back to at least be there and show a big body. Because letting him just shoot wide open threes, that's gonna kill y'all. That's gonna kill y'all every single time. And he's shown that he can knock it down consistently. That's why I'm surprised that Thibodeau played drop coverage, because if you would have looked at last series against the Cavs, when they played the Cavs and Jared Allen was doing the same thing, he was killing them. So I think they need to either they need to press up more, or whoever's guarding him, or OG or Mikal, whoever, they need to chase him. They need to chase him so they can run him off the 3-point line. If they don't want them big stepping up like that, well, they need to chase him and run him off that 3-point line.
They survived the Jalen Brunson and Cat masterclass, and you knew Cat was gonna have one eventually.
Yeah,
you knew it was gonna happen, but they survived both. But the thing is, you get a masterclass from Aaron Nesmith. Bro, Aaron Nesmith was gone. He couldn't miss. Bro, I'm watching. I'm like, bro, there's no way. First thing I said, there's no way they about to do it again, right? They about to come back again? There's no way. And they come back and do it again, bro. These guys are the comeback kids, bro. They are the comeback kids.
He hit that first one. I'm like, okay, good shot. He hit that second one. I'm like, okay, good shot. He hit that third. I'm like, all right, y'all need to step up now. Then he hit another one. I said, oh my God, what is he? Does this man think he Curry? Then he hit another one. I said, yeah, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Tyrese Halliburton is now 12 for 14 in clutch situations with shots to tie or take the lead in the last 2 minutes of the game this year. I don't know what more you have to say about the man. The man is good. It's clutch. Another stat. Comeback of the century since 1998 in the playoffs.
I seen that stat.
Teams were 0-1, 1,400, went down 9 points in the final minute of fourth quarter overtime, and the Pacers have 3 wins. I mean, look, bro. Look, man. Pacers for real, bro. That's why I don't get. That's why when I look in the group chat and I hear people say, "Yeah, I want Indiana," I'm like, "Well, y'all just don't watch Indiana, a fun team, but y'all gotta worry about them, bro." I want to ask you a question. Are you worried since this is your team because you picked them? Are you worried about the Knicks after basically choking this game one? Are you worried about that?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, I still got them at 7, but I felt like that low key kind of took hope out of the Knicks. Because if the Knicks would have won this first game, bro, that second game they would have came in so gassed. They would have been gassed up. They would have had a battery pack in they back, and I feel like they would have dominated the second game. They would have went up 2-0. And yeah, I felt like they would have at least got one game at Indiana, and now it's 3-1, and that's a whole different series. But now the way that the Pacers won this first game, I thought it took a little air out the Knicks. So I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not worried because I am a little worried because that was a crazy way to lose the first game, and the Garden was going crazy for the Knicks too. You know what I'm saying? And now we all know in the Garden they could turn on you in a second, bro. I don't think they're gonna do it because this is the first time the Knicks been to the Eastern Conference Finals in a minute. But if the Garden turn on you and the crowd turn on you and you lose the crowd, you damn near lost the series too now. So I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not worried. I am a little worried, but I still got the Knicks in 7. I think they could pull out this next game and probably steal one in Indiana. So I still got them in 7.
He put out the line right. For what? For what? Like, what are we doing? Like, I see a lot of people say Thibodeau needs to go deep in that bench because you just talked about it. They're gonna be gas. You could play heavy minutes. Like Mikhail played 46, OG played 42, Josh Hart played 44. Like those guys are gas. It's just simple. They're gas. And he might, will he? No. But he might have to go deep in, like he might have to put in a Landry Shamet. You might have to play DeLon Wright for at least 8 minutes. Campaign, he played it for 10 minutes. He hit 2 3-pointers. But I mean, all you're doing is playing Deuce and freaking Mitchell Robinson. That's it. Like, it's okay because the Pacers, bro, they ran 10 deep. 10 deep in a conference finals game. They ran 10 deep. And that's okay because they can do that. And I talked about it when I was like, I got the Pacers in game 1. And I said the Knicks rely on Brunson and they rely on Brunson too much. And I just think the Pacers just have a little bit more offense and they got so many people that can score. And look what happened. A lot of people score on their team. But I did not predict Aaron Naismith to have a Klay Thompson type game. I don't think nobody predicted that. This was a great game. That's just definitely one of the best games I've seen in a real long time. It's definitely up there. Like, it's a
Folks
classic
pulled
type
out a
game.
Reggie Miller T Mac type of game, bro.
I did
I
not
said, what
expect
the
that.
hell?
Bro, he was 8 from 9 from 3. 8 for 9. 8 for 3, bro.
I don't think he'll ever do that again.
Bro.
Because the way it's the shots that he was hitting. That's what makes it so crazy.
And they
It
were
wasn't
all
like they was
nets.
all wide open. They was some of them was highly contested.
And they were all net too. He wasn't hitting rim. He was on one. He just felt possessed. He felt possessed. And Tyrese, bro, to basically see that, oh shit, Mitchell Robinson right there, and then to pull back and just shoot. That's crazy. And
To me, it looked like he threw it up there, though. It looked like he threw it up there. Because the way
that was
it like
crazy.
he ain't shoot it for real. He shot it, don't get me wrong, but he ain't shoot it like for real, confidently. It looked like he just threw it up there because he's seen the shot clock winding down, and you had to get a shot up or whatever. Because the way it bounced in, I said, "Oh my God, the basketball guys are on their side. The basketball guys are on their side."
And he pulled out the Reggie Miller choke celly. That is
Hey, they said last time when Reggie Miller did that, they lost the series. So
yeah.
I don't
And
know.
Reggie Miller team ain't had a Tyrese Halliburton. That's all I'm gonna say.
And
They didn't have a Tyrese Halliburton. Now we got one again. That man's a superstar. I don't know what more that man got to show y'all. Y'all called him mid. Players want to say he overrated. Now the people who said he overrated, y'all just haters. Y'all just don't like him. That's just plain simple. Y'all just don't like him. But I know ever since y'all called him overrated, He been hooping. And I know you want to deny it. You want to deny it. But you can't deny it, brother. Tyrese Halliburton is a fucking dog. And I know you want to side with all them in the group chat. Because they some haters in the group chat. They some
That
haters.
motherfucker's a chihuahua. He's a chihuahua. That's what he is. He could be a dog. He a chihuahua. He ain't no pit bull. He ain't no Rottweiler. He a chihuahua.
That man can go out here and drop 17 points. They still can win the game. He can go out here and drop 31 points. And they can still win the game. It doesn't matter, bro. Y'all gonna respect that man. That's a top 5 point guard in the NBA right there. He's showing all you motherfuckers. He's showing all y'all he top 5. Y'all better put some respect on Tyrese Halliburton's name. This is Tyrese Halliburton FC over here. And I said we win in this series. And if they do go to the finals, I'm picking them again. Pacers against whoever. I don't care if it's the Thunder. I don't care if it's the Timberwolves. Pacers in 7. Who cares? But we got to get through the Knicks first. And we going to get past them anyway. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, if y'all get past the Knicks, Shea gonna kill y'all, or Ant is gonna kill y'all.
You said that with Giannis? L. You said that with Donovan Mitchell?
Dame was hurt.
L.
Y'all got lucky. I'm telling y'all, y'all got the basketball gods are on y'all side for 2 years in a row. Y'all went through injury-plagued teams for 2 years in a row. Y'all have not faced one health. The Knicks are the most healthiest team that y'all have faced. And these motherfuckers are damn near fucking ran to the ground. So it's like, y'all getting lucky. Y'all have gotten lucky for the last 2 years. But I give y'all credit because y'all still won the games. Y'all still won. So I got to give y'all credit. I can't deny it. Y'all won still. So I can't deny it. But y'all, like we always said, when you're in the playoffs, a playoff run takes skill and luck. Y'all got a lot of luck so far.
Now the Knicks are ran through the ground. Wow. Okay, here we go. Whatever.
We just said it. What do you mean? You just said it yourself.
But I can't. But I got a question. Are they healthy? Yes or no?
Yeah, I just said they are the most healthy team. So
don't use their ran to the ground. But are they healthy? That's all I care about. Are they healthy? That's all you said they are. No, I don't want to hear that. Nope, don't want to hear that because
it's the truth. Brunson ankle is messed
up. Out there dropping 40. So who cares? Who freaking cares? No, don't hit me with that BS. No, he lost. Ankle hurt when he dropped 40. His ankle looked fine. No, I don't hear that. The Knicks are healthy, and they just lost in game 1 because the Pacers were the better team. We snatched their soul away, and y'all some chokers. I don't want to hear that. Chokers. Like I said, the Bucks, trash, L. Cavs, trash, L. Knicks about to be trash, L. Doesn't matter. Y'all gonna stop messing with y'all. Y'all gonna give the Pacers some credit, bro. I'm glad, man. I was rooting for. Man, I'm thinking like, man, look. Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you did not expect them to come back and win. You probably saw that shit and turned the game off. You did not think they were gonna come back.
I did turn the game off, but I did say they would win game 1, though. I did say that. I said they would win game 1. It's on TikTok. You go look. I said they would win game 1. It's a great game. It's a great game. Hell yeah, the Pacers! Even with fully healthy Bucks, Pacers are clapping them.
Francisco, I'm so disappointed in you.
Cavs, maybe. No, we
disappointed, Francisco.
No, we beating the Cavs too. The Cavs were mentally weak. They were mentally weak.
I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed.
They were mentally weak. Pacers all day. Pacers in 7, baby. We about to win, bro. Tyrese Halliburton FC. We are fucking here, bro. We here, baby.
Letting his mid-ass chihuahua go off like this, man. Oh, my God.
He took out all your teams.
I got to give him his credit.
You don't give him his credit. No.
Yes, I have. I gave him his credit. I have gave him his credit. Y'all just ran through some injury-plagued teams, but it's okay.
We winning game 2.
It's okay.
We winning game 2. But we going to get into the pick'ems in a minute. I just want to say one last thing. I want to say one last thing. Our updated playoff records. I was 6-2 in the first round. Charles was 3-5. So as of right now, I am 8-4. Charles is 5-7. That's
All because
6-2
of the
with me.
fucking Indiana Pacers. All because of the fucking Indiana Pacers. Oh
Hey
my
man,
God. I can't wait till you mid motherfuckers get up out.
you
Oh, I can't wait till y'all get eliminated.
no one told you to pick the Bucks. No one told you to pick James Harden Clippers. No one told you to pick those teams.
Man, I
And you
have faith in
lucky
them, dog.
you so
I ain't have
damn
faith in them, dog.
lucky I never brought up James Harden Clippers. You so damn lucky. I've never brought that up on here. I let that shit slide. But that's old news. Fuck
And
that nigga. He trash.
we can't be right all the time, dog.
No, I don't want to
Can't
hear
be right
that.
all the time. I am human. I am human.
Brother, you told me verbatim. You even yelled at me and said James Harden was losing because he didn't have Kawhi Leonard. That's exactly what you told me. He finally has Kawhi Leonard for a healthy playoff series, and he gives me 7 points. And for the fact that you even trusted that man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy because next year when we get to the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if you do the same damn thing. And then when we get to game 7, you gonna act surprised. Let's get into these pickles, man. Let's go. Tyrese Halliburton FC, we here.
Francisco, I am so disappointed in you, dog.
What the hell?
I am so disappointed.
What the hell,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Halliburton is spicy P on my tape. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh my God. Y'all let this fuck nigga come in here and praise this mid-ass chihuahua. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Come on, Knicks.
Tyrese Halliburton FC.
Oh my
Third
God.
favorite player in the NBA, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Once they won, I knew it was going to be nasty.
Jay, look, I was looking at the game. I was trying to see if he was in the chat saying anything. I was like, oh, this nigga Sheldon ain't saying shit in the chat. And I'm like, as soon as Tyrese hit that shot, I say, watch this motherfucker come in the chat and say something. And you sure did. I knew you wasn't going to say nothing because you knew they was going to lose until Naismith pulled off that bullshit. I knew you wasn't going to say nothing. As soon as they did, I'm like, oh, he finna talk his shit. He finna talk his shit on the pod tomorrow. I was like, oh my God.
And what did I say last week? Keep the hate coming, brother. Keep the hate coming.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
Keep the hate coming. Keep it. We gonna win.